My name's Shelby.
I'm Moises.
Alex.
I'm Daniel.
So this week we were talking about self-concept and basically what people believe or want to believe about themselves. It's week 12. So the first one is self-concept, and self-concept is defined as the totality of the individual's thoughts and feelings having reference to himself or herself as an object. So basically it's as basic as you can get. It's what you think about yourself.
I'm going to explain actual self-concept. Pretty much explains it. Actual self. It's who I am now. And I'm going to explain peak experience. Peak experience, an experience that surpasses the usual level of intensity, meaningfulness, and richness, and produces feelings of joy and self-fulfillment.
The next one is private self-concept. Private self-concept basically means how I am or how I would like to be to myself. So private self-concept is how you treat yourself without anyone knowing. So if you treat yourself to a nice lunch, or if you kind of just like to treat yourself nicely.
Buy yourself things.
Yeah, like treat yourself.
Alright, so the next one is the ideal self-concept. The idea of the self is an idealized version of yourself created out of what you have learned from your life experiences, the demand of society, and what you admire of your role models. So the ideal self would be like the what you want to be, like what you see as the ideal version of yourself. How do you see like your perfect self?
And Prism and Vals. Prism is basically it combines demographic and consumer behavior and geographic data to help identify and target their prospective consumers. And Vals stands for values, attitudes, and lifestyle. And it's broken up into eight segments, which is innovators, thinkers, achievers, experiencers, believers, strivers, makers, and then survivors.
So we had to come up with a micro target market for a wedding planner. So we chose a Greek wedding in New York City, and we're supposed to describe the values and the lifestyles of those customers and what specific services we would offer. So we started looking up some values of Greek people, and just a few of them are that the bride stomps on the groom's toes, and crowns are given. Somebody else have?
Rice is thrown when they're walking down the aisle, and
Plates are broken.
plates are broken.
Very large families.
Yeah. So, some services we would offer are to find a place where they could purchase custom crowns.
What's it called? Silverware. A place where you can buy silverware, not too expensive, but somewhat cheap because it's gonna get broken anyways.
Well, we provide the rice for the wedding too. Tuesday, 12 rice, and leaving.
Maybe we can provide a transportation system just because the families are so big and so everybody's on time for the wedding.
Yeah. And a venue that fits their entire family because they are known for having very large families. Also, we would help them find Greek decorations because they're so much about culture and they're in New York City, so we would want them to feel at home.
Okay, then now I'm going to share a personal story where you brought something or did not buy something because it would not boost your ideal self-ego. An example would be my tattoos on my arm. When in high school, I was kind of like the little guy in high school, and I just feel like I didn't have a big ego. I wanted to shine, and I wanted to be like the cool kid in class, and the cool kid in school. So I wanted to go get tattoos, have my mom sign the note and everything. I was 16 years old, and I got my whole half sleeve done. But when I got to school, people were like, "Wow, man, that was a cool tattoo. Those are cool tattoos." And I just felt like my head got bigger, and I got even more tattoos on my chest, and I just felt cool, and I had a really big ego just because I had tattoos on my arm. It really helped me boost my self-esteem and my self-ego.
All right. Thank you.
Good story. Thanks.